Today, we're working on something a little special. This Tacoma is getting a whole rework because this has 250,000 miles on it. That was wet anyway. But, dude, he is being so fucking annoying back there.
Hey, quit watching me jack off.
Anyways, buddy John came up from Texas after he said he had a little bit of work to do, and so we're gonna be redoing. What are we redoing today? We're doing wheel bearings,
CV axles, stabilizers,
okay,
bushings.
Basically,
Everything.
the whole thing with this truck is that it's a Texas truck, so there's no rust. It's just got a little sun damage.
Just a little sun damage.
Where'd you sleep?
In this beautiful tent we have up on top here. Nice roof nest. Super comfortable, little 4-inch memory foam pad in there. It's everything for road trips. I'll tell you
Pulled
what.
over in the middle of Arkansas.
Just a random cornfield.
So yeah, he did a 10-hour stint and then pulled over to the side of the road, hooked up the roof nest, and took a little snooze, 10 hours more, and now we're here.
We made it.
Toledo,
So,
Toledo.
We got
Literally.
a really cool project coming up for you guys. This is what we had in the works. Of course, it took a lot of planning to get done because we needed me, Alex, Josh, and then John to be able to come up here. And yeah.
20 minutes later.
Well, let's go over the parts that we got here. So what we got ripping this weekend is wheel bearings. We got 2 of them. The bushings, and then we got CV axle covers, tie rods, end link.
Yeah, I think these are the tire rod. I think those are for the tire rods actually.
Yeah, these are for the, okay.
Yeah, I can see these.
And then we also got, so we got tie rod covers, tie rods, end links. Then we got the valve cover gasket. And then we got the front axles. So, and new brakes.
You know what?
We got a carrier bearing.
I think we start on the front too.
And then what's in here? A U-joint. We got a U-joint in here. Because Tacomas are known for having some bad U-joints.
No, they're known for being reliable and dependable.
Hey.
And don't change your oil. You don't need it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. What's your oil change at, John?
I believe it's it.
What's that?
I plead the fifth.
So John actually
It's a bit.
hasn't done an oil change in 30,000 miles. Not 3, 30. He has gone 30,000 miles on this oil change, so we're gonna get him right with Texas miles in the heat. So yeah, he's gone 30,000 miles on one oil change. So we need to be doing an oil change on it because he's got to drive all the way back, and we want him to be dialed in. So we're gonna get started on the front here. We're gonna do the front wheel bearings, and then the axles and tie rods and end links. So we're gonna get to cooking. We're gonna set up the time lapse, get this thing pulled in, get it jacked up, and then we'll be back. How are we looking top clearance wise?
This week on how to jack up Tacoma. Oh, we have so much room. Truck camper definitely would have fit, but
2 hours later.
Just got off the rotors, the brakes, so you can see we undid the front calipers. That way we can get the wheel bearing off and the front axles, and then should be good to do those. We plan, so this is going to be a 2-day, maybe 3-day project. We plan to get the front wheel bearings and the front axles done tonight, but shouldn't be too difficult. We're kind of cruising. But yeah, so we got the calipers off, the rotors off, unplugged everything, speed sensor wise, and
it fidget shit.
should be good. We tied everything up.
Oh yeah, that scares me.
Whoopsies. But yeah, so what do you think? Cruising? Cruising?
It's actually not too bad. Nothing's too tight.
No?
Nothing's rusted on, so you don't have to.
That is the best part.
It's so far.
That is the best part
So
about
far,
this,
nothing's been
is that
rusted
it's,
on.
like we said, this is a Texas truck,
There's
so
supposed to be a big gap right here.
no rust, no winters. So it makes everything that much easier. So now we're gonna get cooking on taking the wheel bearings off.
This is how he feels about multi-day projects.
So we got everything torn apart.
Both
Wheel bearing
sides.
off, both sides, and now we try to get the axles out, but that shouldn't be too terrible because we have to take off the tie rods, or we'll replace them anyway. So take the tie rod off, undo the bottom of the wheel hub, and then can swing this whole assembly over, it looks like, and then pull this front axle out and do it twice. One for each side. What do you think about that, huh?
We gotta swing that bucket under there, so when we pull this out,
It's gonna be
we don't
some
get all the
fluid.
juices.
The one thing I am worried about though is the seal for to the trans might not be.
We didn't get those. I know
No.
I don't think I.
So
something that I.
the worry is that when we pull these front axles, is that the seal for the half shaft the seal for the axle to the transmission, it'll be so old that it won't, either it'll pull off with the axle, or it just will be like gouged and messed up, and we'd have to buy a new one. But we don't have one, so yeah, we just run to an auto parts store, I guess. But let's get to working.
Yeah, 319. Or these bigger. Not all the way, right?
Yeah, take those off all the way. Alright, so now should have separated, maybe?
You might need more.
You got new of these, right?
Yeah. We don't have to take anything else out, right?
I mean, the best way to take the front axle out, get the tie rod off, and then 2 bolts under the wheel hub area, and then loosen up your end link, swivel this all over, and then you can just get a pry bar on the back, or I guess the transmission side of the front axle. Yeah, pass him the camera real quick. Let him get an angle in there.
Let me get that.
So if you get a pry bar in right here, you can just wedgie it out of there with the pry bar. One of these bad boys right here, and then let the diff gear oil drain and pry her out. Good to go. So
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish prying this off now. We've let it drain out for, I don't know, a solid minute or two, kind of slowly trickle. You can just pop this off right away. You don't have to let it drain out. I just don't want to deal with the splash, so I got a nice little trickle. I'm gonna let it trickle out, and then I'm gonna come back in here with the rest of the pry, and I'm gonna finish opening her up.
But there you go.
There we go.
Oh,
That's all
she
she
popped.
wrote. And she's
She
out.
popped out.
Oh! She's squirting, brother. Here, I'll pull her out. Go ahead. So here's the old one. Now this is the main reason why we were replacing it, is because
Whoa, that's supposed to be connected, huh?
she is a little ripped, huh? So there's this one. We'll
Whoa!
get the other side out and see
That's
what she looks
insane.
like. But dude, look at that. You can literally see the whole
Yeah, maybe
Joint.
maybe that's why it was a little
you can literally
funky.
see the whole joint right there. But
Got some oil.
hey,
Look at this. This is another thing we're replacing here. Definitely a great idea. You know, when you're doing your brake maintenance or any regular service maintenance, you're doing an oil change. It never hurts to get the wheel off, just to look at all these bushings. Mine are completely gone. These are brand new, but this one's gone, so we're gonna go ahead and replace that too today.
We should probably do the oil change while we're under there.
Yeah, that's another great idea.
We'll
That'll be
like
another thing
start
we do under
getting
there.
all that shit up.
because I don't know if you heard, but yeah, 30,000 miles on this oil change. I remember we said it yesterday, but I wanted to reiterate. 30,000 miles.
Sub-Zero goes.
Sub-Zero. This is Sub-Zero.
But here's a new front axle. We're getting ready to put her back in. We'll catch you up when she's going in.
Look at that gap.
So the other thing you want to check is like I was mentioning earlier, what I was worried about is this this seal right around the transmission.
Oh wait, let me get a good view in there. Wait for it.
So yeah, this seal right here is what I was worried about earlier.
Yeah.
That is where this part of the axle goes into the transmission. So this is going to be covered, and there's a seal right around this ring. So right here, you can see the seal. But yeah, so basically we want to make sure that's all good before you put this in. If you put the new axle in and the seal's not good, it will just leak transmission fluid and gear oil and get dirt and gunk all in there, and then it'll be a pain in the ass to take out next time. So yeah, check that. But yeah, I think ours looks good. There's no gashes. It's not dry rotted. It's actually in pretty good shape. So here, we got to go in this way though.
Let me take a little bit of this.
I got you.
I'll lube these lines a little bit here.
Oh yeah, that probably needs grease.
It does need grease.
It needs like actual grease.
Do we have any?
Yeah, we have a bunch.
But yeah,
Actually, right here. Use this, the red grease from his gun. For real. It's just this stuff. Red and tacky grease, multi-purpose, anti-seize, surface protection.
but yeah, let's get her going.
Heck yeah. For stealing his stuff.
Thank you, Josh.
Be careful tapping.
Basically what we're going to try and do is we can't get a straight shot putting this in, the front axle in. So we're going to try and remove the end link and rotate the sway bar up, and then hopefully get a more straight shot to get it into the transmission. We think that the fact that we're not straight on is causing the splines to bind or just not line up properly, and then you'll spin the axle to like try and fish it in, but it's just spinning the splines inside as well. So yeah, we're gonna try and get it straight on as we can, and then try and fish her in.
Are you sure?
So,
Alright. Get her in there. Oh, yeah. Nice and level. How's it feel?
you're not hitting me.
Why? Let's just go to the other side.
It doesn't even like, it's not even sliding at all. It really bothers me.
Maybe it's supposed to like, you're not even close to being like click in. You know what I mean? It's this little nut. I mean, not nut, but the ring.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why we
You know what?
need it.
It's the ring, yeah.
But it's not. It's because these aren't lined up.
You probably see marring. Alright, let's try the other side real quick, just cause.
Eventually.
So basically, what we did is we figured out that you just got to put. We were struggling to get this lined up, we thought, because it just wouldn't go in, and then we would hit it with a hammer and it wouldn't go in. But we figured out once you get it into the hole of the diff, where the transmission and diff meet up, all you got to do
Give her a wiggle.
is wiggle it in and make sure it's relatively straight, and then take a dead stop hammer and just smack the end, and it'll compress the axle, and then keep smashing it, and it'll eventually just go in.
I think it's that little pin around
yeah.
the
If
spline.
If you don't see it sliding in after a couple hits,
Yeah, back it
pull
out.
it back out,
Realign.
spin it a little bit, realign it, look at your splines, and then reinsert.
Yeah, I think that was the key. It was using a dead stop, not like a rubber mallet or anything that doesn't like use all of your force. But yeah.
I think we
She got
slap
it.
that other side in just to do it.
Yeah,
right
so now we're gonna go slap in the driver's side here.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh yeah, bud.
Get her right in.
Get her nice and oiled up there.
Give her a little turn. Give her a little turn. We're gonna
Right
get her
there.
right there.
Oh, okay.
Baby.
Oh.
Grease.
Bolt this way.
All right. Compressed. Yeah. There we go.
Going in.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. You're good, man.
Let's go.
Good fucking
Made
stuff.
it. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
We still need to go back to O'Reilly or whatever to get the fluid later.
All right, you're good.
Good
I
shit.
just want to make sure it's in there.
Okay.
You're good.
Let's go. Money!
And that's how she's done.
Money!
That's how she's done. That's how she's done, gentlemen. So now, as you can see, it's fully in there. It's mated to the diff, flush, and ready to go. I am shaking like a biatch right now.
You're shaking? You're
Yeah, I don't
so
know.
excited.
I know. I'm stoked. All right, so the new plan is as follows. We're gonna do, since being that he has a 20-hour drive back and we have limited time here this weekend, I think the new plan is to do axles and wheel bearings and the gasket around the axle where it meets the wheel bearing. Make sure everything's good there, and then attempt to do tie rod ends. The worry about doing tie rod ends is that it could really mess up an alignment, but he could just get an alignment on Monday, so before he goes back, and just stay here another day. It's not the end of the world. But we do need to get the axles in and the wheel bearings on, everything tightened down, and then we can do the tie rod ends, and hopefully everything will be fine, and it'll be a just as good alignment if we count the number of turns.
Hey, get back to work, dude.
I'm telling him the new game plan. If we count the number of turns on the tie rods, everything should be fine with the alignment. Need to do the oil change. We're not doing the carrier bearing because he just got that replaced. Because actually, what, did your drive shaft fall off?
Yeah, twice.
So when his drive shaft fell off,
It's a
he just replaced the carrier bearing, two of the U joints. So there's only one U joint that might need to be replaced, but we don't have the right press. So we're not doing that. The valve cover gasket, we might try and attempt. So the main focus here is axles, wheel bearings, tie rods, oil change. So those are the five, or wait, what was that? Axle, wheel bearing, tie rod, oil change. 4 main focuses, not 5, 4. Math is really hard sometimes. But yeah, we're cooking. We made some progress. We're figuring it out. We've never done this before on a Tacoma or a truck, so we're cooking and we're figuring it out, and this is fun. We're having a good time with the boys. We're gonna set up some time lapse here and come back to you guys soon.
Meanwhile.
Wait, what's happening? Oh, he's dumping us! He's dumping us! Oh!
Hey, he's getting a little milky with it today.
Imagine it tips forward. We'd have to kick off, I think. Less than the dirt. I think we weigh less.
No!
Oh, no! No, you can't! No, no, no! No, no, it hurts!
Oh shit! Alright, so after that little excursion that you guys just witnessed,
I don't know, should we show the damage?
it was perfectly safe, honestly.
What the fuck? Wait. Oh, you can't see on my leg. Where's Sean?
We're good. We're the Adventure Boys.
Shit.
After that little excursion, if you come on over here, we forgot to mention that the grill, I guess, the grill cover.
Yeah.
The front bumper grill cover, whatever you want to call this blue piece right here, fell off when he was driving up here. And we realized that the Texas sun has not only faded the paint, but all the clips were gone. And so we did a little JB weld on the top here, seal it up, and then some JDM little zip ties for a JDM truck. Look at that.
I thought they were supposed to be in X's.
I could make them, I could redo it. You want X's? All right.
They were.
But basically what he wants to do now is, instead of doing them straight, we're gonna make it look cool by doing cross stitches or X's. So what you're gonna do, so there's these little gaps right in here. Just gonna thread her through at an angle. Bring her up and over yonder. Actually, I'm gonna use. Wait, maybe we might not be able to do this. An X.
Make an X.
I'm trying. Wait, that's not gonna work either. All right, they're just gonna have to be straight. They're gonna have to be straight. They're gonna have to be straight. This is a stupid clip. Fuck it. Let's pause it.
No, I kind of want to roll with it.
All right.
We're keeping it in.
This is actually what it is.
Keep it in.
No, don't know.
This is how it is when you work on stuff. Sometimes
It was like
you
that
just-
guy that said, I wouldn't listen to these yahoos.
Yeah, that guy. They know literally nothing. All right, let's get the seals back in on the hubs.
Wait,
Okay.
I
Those-
thought
I
you
got
were
them both
finishing
on already.
this.
I got them both
Yeah.
on. Those ones I just knocked out, they're already in.
Both of them?
Both of them?
Both are in.
Both
Yeah.
are in.
Shee! Let's take a look at them then.
Both of them.
So we just, John, while I was doing the zip ties, managed to get the new seals in. Look at that, the new axle seals. So these are the old ones. Look at that. The other one had the spring, like the spring in here, completely out of it on the other side. So these are necessary. Look at that. Now we can just should be able to just fucking thread her through there, bud. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ready to go.
All right. That makes me very happy.
All right, now we just got to get everything put back together. So we're gonna need the jack to jack this up.
Okay.
That way we can reseat it because pushing this down is
I
not
got
gonna
you.
work.
I'm gonna push it through to you. I'm gonna spin it and push it. Oh, gosh,
Ooh, it's like National Geographic. I can't get involved.
You got it. Yep, you're good.
Alex, you filming this?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get the zoo out.
Snug 'em.
Yeah.
Are we doing these or no?
Yeah. There's new ones.
Yeah, the problem is that's his alignment,
Yeah.
so I don't want to fuck it up.
Well, you take that off and then you just match the length.
Yeah, you match the length. I know that, but
Just
we
take
could. But he's got a 20-hour drive home.
Make a marker. Make
Yeah?
a mark on it.
Yeah.
Make a mark on it with a marker.
Whoa.
And then you just unscrew it.
That's true.
And then you can just
Mark
restore
on
it
it.
to the same length.
All right, let's do it. If we're confident we can do it quickly, like
Oh,
not-
100%.
It's not gonna take us fucking 20 hours.
Okay. Do you have a paint marker?
I have a paint marker. I have a red Sharpie.
Let's see that.
Dude, you.
Dude, I'm feeling like a fly on the wall right now, brother.
You definitely don't look like one.
Like a fly on the wall.
Quick little update here. We did just get the new axles all the way in. The bottom bolts here are back together, so we are good to go there. Only thing left is just to tighten up the end links and then do the tie rods. This is going to be a little bit tricky, but we're going to get her done. Then put the new wheel bearings back on. Then put the brakes rotors on, get the wheels all styled in, and get the brakes on, and then we're good to go. We need to do an oil change though, huh? So we need to do that too. But so
That'll be one of the last things we do here.
what's that?
I think that'll be one of the last things we do. It's one of the nice little finishing touches to the build.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we're cooking here. Honestly, I think we're doing pretty well. Both sides, like I said, are in. So yeah, now we just gotta do the tie rods. That'll be a bit tricky, but it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. And especially if, hopefully, if everything just comes off and goes on nice, we'll get it nice and dialed in. Relatively similar alignment for him to get an actual alignment at a shop when he gets back in Texas, or maybe on Monday if he stays an extra day. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna do the tie rods, wheel bearings, put everything back together, oil change, and we're done. Basically redoing a little bit of the front end and hanging out with the boys. Yeah, we want to go hang out later, so we're gonna try and get this all dialed and finished up. But we'll catch you up later. All right, so we started getting the end links out, and as you can see, we've been pretty successful here. End link is basically apart. Now we just got to get the top piece out right there. But as you can see, got it out. Best way to do it is to have it still in the hole, and it'll be attached with the locking nut behind it. If you break the locking nut, and then you can take this off and spin the end of the tie rod out, then get the nut off, then get the boot all the way off. There's going to be a clip on the back side.
So right now, currently, I just got that boot off. So that boot is going to go up in here, right? It's going to sit all the way up flush here. Just going to pull that off. Once you get that front clip off, that back clip, you're going to hit off with a hammer. And then now here, there's the flush clips that are bent down right here. So I'm going to take my hammer and my flathead. So we got to get 1.3 inches, I think it's like 1 3/4 up in here.
1 3/4.
I'm pretty sure. I'll verify. I'll verify really quick.
Later that same evening.
Brandon, you want to tell them about these end links?
Oh yeah, so basically what happened was either we ordered the wrong ones, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. I'm pretty sure they sent us the wrong end links. The end links we got initially that we were trying to put on were for a rear-wheel drive version of a Tacoma. This is a four-wheel drive version, so we had to go to AutoZone to get the right ones. So they basically sent us tie rods, and the outer tie rod was too small, so it would just been like wiggling around in the hole. And yeah, it wasn't gonna work. So now we have the right ones, which is good. But the concern is, the concern is that the boot that they sent us was also for the wrong one, so they might be too small. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. But yeah, basically right now we're just trying to get the boot on, and then we should be hopefully smooth sailing. Finally.
You know what? Actually, I do need hands here.
I'm on Crash Out Central. I'm about to just crash.
Yeah, you kind of had some right in there. Right in that little tuchus.
I'm gonna roll this way, guys. I can't get a grip of it, which is the fucking...
Here, let me try and get on the top. You take your hands out from here, you know, and then you just use the pick.
Oh. Problem is I can't get a grip of it with the pick.
Here, put it in there, and then stretch. I can't see it.
Yeah, I can't get my hand up in here otherwise. It's just too small. Yeah. It's just another wrong part.
Another wrong part.
Worst case scenario, yeah, though we just fucking throw it back on and say fucking put.
Yeah, this boot is close.
I'm fucking pissed, dude. This fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, having the wrong parts
I
just...
spent so much money on fucking wrong parts, dude.
Fire and adjust.
Let's see.
This is the old boot, which is why we need to replace it.
Oh my.
The other one isn't as bad. The other one's fine. Look.
Yeah,
The other one
one's
is fine.
We really could reuse the other one.
The other one's fine. It's just that one is
Hooked. This is a fucking accordion, dude. Fucking,
and that's yeah. And look at it. I mean, it's open completely.
what's that? A slinky, dude? This is
Yeah.
literally that.
All right, someone hop on the horn.
Okay, well then I'm gonna put this one back on.
What am I looking at?
AutoZone. Baldwin.
Tire-
See if they have a boot.
Tire
Great.
rod.
Tie rod.
Tie rod boot?
2007 all-wheel
Call
drive,
them and I'll talk.
four-wheel
Wow,
drive.
look at that! Look at how easy that one slides on.
God damn.
It's just fucking.
Stop, man.
All right, well, so basically we're running down on what's going on here. So what's going on is we ordered or were sent the wrong tie rod ends, and tie rods, inner and outer tie rods were wrong.
Can we just cut?
They were meant for a rear-wheel drive Tacoma, not a four-wheel drive Tacoma, so they're smaller. And then we realized, oh, they sent us the wrong boot covers as well. So we've got this old one that we were showing you. It's got holes in every slice. So that's not gonna work. So the ones they sent us, the new ones are small, and they won't stretch over the entire assembly. So we went to AutoZone for the third time today, and they didn't have anything. And then we went to O'Reilly's, and O'Reilly's told us that Toyota doesn't allow them to sell just the boot, and it doesn't come with a tie rod assembly. So you literally just can't buy them unless you go to Toyota. Why?
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Sorry, I'm crashing out. Anyways, so now we got to figure out, one, we use the small ones and try and stretch them over and see if it'll work, because they're the right length and the other end is the right size, but the side that goes on the power steering is not the right size. Or we just put back on the old ones, and when John gets back to Texas, he brings it to his shop and that's the only thing they have to do. We're gonna try and use the new ones because it's really annoying that we can't finish it, but we're gonna try and stretch them, make sure they work. If they do work, great, and we're starting to cook. If not, we're gonna have to throw back on the old ones and accept defeat. But that's the current situation. We're like just on the brink of just wrenching everything else back on and tightening all the bolts up and being done for today. But yeah, we're all hungry, tired, and about to crash out because this whole thing has just been annoying.
I got it!
You got it? Yeah, it's pretty much on here. But yeah, so is this the new one?
Yeah, this is one of the new ones. Yep.
So you got it in there?
Yeah, look at that. It's over it, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my zip tie here.
How'd you get it over?
What I did is I split on, so I'm gonna show you the new ones, I'm gonna show you the old ones. I'll show you what I did here in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, I bet. But yeah, so we're all just tired and hungry and tired of being sent the wrong stuff, and
We're here fire and adjust.
we're firing and adjusting. Fire and adjust. But that being said, it has been fun. We're enjoying it, so
Enjoy the chaos.
just rolling with the punches, just rolling with them. But all right, well, we're gonna put this one on and then we're gonna show you what we did to get it on. All right, so this is what we had to do to make the new one fit. So this is the new one.
This is the old one, and
This
as you
is the
can
old one.
see,
You
the
can see-
diameter of the current one is quite a bit larger. This just cannot get over that
The power steering.
the power steering. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little relief cut on the side so that I can then stretch it over it, and then when I go back with my zip tie, it's gonna close it.
Lock it down,
Okay.
baby. Lock it down.
So that's where we're at currently. We got to tighten down this side real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Just tighten it down with the pipe wrench and the 1 and 1/16 wrench, crescent wrench. Tighten it down. Crush the washer. Make sure the tie rods are the same length. Make sure the measurements are good. Line up our little marks we made to make sure everything is roughly the same alignment, and then we're golden.
Have you seen the other headlamp?
It's in your truck, I think.
I just looked in there.
In the back seat.
I put mine on the bench.
Yeah, Brendan, you fucking lost it. Dude, something's going on with you, Brendan, for real.
Nothing's going on with you.
Something's a little messed up with you.
Josh, I don't think you're allowed to talk. What? You're in timeout. Shut up, pussy. You sit your ass in that chair and you shut your fucking mouth.
This chair's comfy. It's all nice and broken in.
Emphasis on broken.
Yeah. Hey, it's had some rough times, man.
It's had a rough owner, that's for sure.
So once we get the outers on, I can put the skid plate on right now.
Or do we need the skid plate off for oil?
No. Oil's packed.
Did you guys buy a mallet?
Yes. Yes, we did.
You got dirt on your face. You look like a hard-working boy.
Where'd those...
Bend one side one way, bend one side the other.
Alright, so we got the axles in and the tie rods are in. We did a country version of an alignment, which what I mean by that is we put the wheel straight and then we counted the threads and tried to make them even to see when these would be straight. So this one at first was super far down the spline. The first time around, when we put the tie rods in, there was like 5 threads showing on this tie rod, and 18 on the other side, or 16, and the wheel over there was straight, so it was good. While the wheel on the truck was also straight, but now what I did is I matched that, so 18 over here, thread showing, and this wheel looks pretty straight, and that wheel looks pretty straight. He's gonna need to get an actual alignment, but it's as good as we can do with our eyes, so I think it's good for now.
This was probably how it was done before, though.
Is this side
right?
supposed to be this looking like this one, Brendan? Look at this.
What's that?
Or do we need to get this one ugga in there better?
What am I looking at?
Oh, it's twisted like that?
It's like barely
What are you looking at?
Yeah, it's really at an angle.
the knuckle here.
Yeah, so is this one.
Okay.
That's how they were before, I think. I mean, when you take it to get an alignment, that'll change.
Twist the wheel towards you, right?
No,
Or
yeah, it'll be fine. I guess once we take it out for a test drive, we're really gonna see if the wheel just starts and if it's undrivable, then yeah, it's probably that. Huh?
I think that's how they were before, and I also think that once you get an alignment, that'll change.
Of course. All right, so next is hubs.
Can you just do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you hop in your car and spin the wheel?
Yeah.
I'll do it right here.
Keep going. Yeah, you're golden. These don't move. I mean,
Okay.
they're still squishy. Look,
We'll see.
it just spins on you. There's just
or no?
the only thing that's under here is a ball joint. It's just
I know.
No outside grease hitting point.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're golden.
I think we're just long. Like, you could probably tighten up both sides a little bit, and it'd
Yeah.
probably be better.
Yeah, but for what we're doing, like this is fine. Especially like this late, and also like we're working all weekend. Yeah. I think it's gonna be fun. And honestly, like I said, it will change when he gets an actual like professional to do an alignment. I don't have the machine that does it for me.
Or we don't have any like lasers.
Yeah, no.
It's all gonna go there.
Bing.
Above you, right?
Bink. Bink.
Why did you put the wheel hub bolts on the inside? It just doesn't make any sense.
I hear a lot of complaining out of your little mouth today.
All right, so we got everything on both sides. Wheel bearing, torqued down the center nut. Everything's kind of attached. End links are good and tightened. So the new plan though is we're going to take a break for the night. We're gonna go home, shower, eat, hang out, and just enjoy the night. A little bit of work to do tomorrow, but it's nothing crazy, I don't think. Everything's pretty good. You just gotta come back tomorrow, tighten everything, make sure everything's good to go. Put the wheels on it, and yep, drive it. Brakes, calipers, and then oil change and transmission fluid fill up. And then we're good to go. What do you think about that? Good plan?
It's been an adventure. I'm very grateful to be here. We're learning a lot.
Yeah?
We are learning a ton. It sounds like a plan. It sounds like it's either going to be an early Sunday, I leave and I drive 20 hours back to Texas, or we leave a little bit later. Either way, we're going to get it done and we're going to have a good time.
Yep. So with that, we will catch you guys for day 3 of working on this thing over here, the Tacoma. So, all right, we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
All right, we're back for day 3. Today, all we gotta do is just tighten everything up, I think. I think everything's good to go. Gotta tighten all the bolts, put the rotors back on, brake calipers back on, torque everything down, and then oil change, fill up the diff fluid, or trans fluid. Good to go. Test drive it, make sure the alignment's good, but as you guys can see here, we got pretty much everything on last night. New wheel bearing is on, dust shields on, new tie rods on, axles are on. So yeah, it's just a whole bunch of putting everything that doesn't need to be changed back together. What do you think? Think we're gonna get her done?
Trust and verify, double check, double check, double check. She's going back together, and it's not going to take us too long to get her back together.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this little test drive, see how she's feeling. Get back on the road.
Yep. I think we're gonna be cooking here. What do you think, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some X's in this bar.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be doing some more of the bumper work to make sure the grill doesn't fall off again. So.
Need that marker.
But.
No, I'm gonna make it look cool. Exactly.
Well, regardless, we're gonna get to cooking, and basically all we gotta do is just, like I said, we're just gonna start torquing this stuff down, tightening everything up, and then good to go. So we'll catch you guys up here in a second. All right, so we just got everything tight, I think. So you can see the rotors and the brake calipers are back on.
Center caps are back on.
These are torqued down. The bolts for the calipers are torqued to 90 foot-pounds.
On the bottom, yep.
On the back here.
On the back, yep.
And then bottom bolts are in and zoo-wopped on there because truck stuff. I think the only thing left, triple check everything's tight, put the wheels back on, oil change, diff fluid, test drive. See if the alignment I did is good or shit. So
yeah, we're gonna see what's tight, see if anything's rubbing, come back, double check, make sure everything's tight again, and go from there.
we just got everything tightened down. So everything should be good to go. But now we're draining the oil.
Oh my gosh.
And it's pretty dark.
It is.
It's pretty dark. So 30,000 miles looks like.
Yeah.
Josh, did you know that fun fact?
What?
30,000 miles in this oil change?
We got a little. We got little drift stitches to hold that bad boy on.
A month was like 10,000 fucking miles for me.
Drift stitch. Oh baby. Drift taco.
All right, so we got the old filter off, and as you can see, 30,000 miles. That's what it looks like.
Hold it still. Wow.
30,000 miles. Look at that seal. It's like just flat. But hey, it looks pretty good for how many miles it had. And now we just put the drain plug back in with the new crush washer, cleaned up the seal area, the mating surface for the oil filter. So now we got to put that on, fill her up, and then do the trans fluid. New filter.
Rosie.
Pocket full of posies. Professionally done. Then ow. And then just get it hand tight. Good to go. Oh yeah, she's not coming off
She's a
of there.
little oily. We need to wipe her off and get a little more hand tight. She's there.
Wait a sec.
What?
That's not the right filter.
That's. What do you mean? Whoa. Wait, that came in there?
Yeah.
That's not the same
We got
thing.
scammed. We got to take it back. Dude, they put a Walmart filter. They just returned their other one. Are you kidding me?
Good thing I caught that. What the?
Are you kidding
what
me?
The
For real, they put a Super Tech Walmart filter in there.
This is what's supposed to come in there. Obviously this one's the old one, but Mobile One. Show me what the hell came in there. Tell me how that even makes sense.
What the
And also look at the bottom. Flip it over.
Yeah.
What the hell is even that?
That's crazy.
They're not gonna believe us, but
No, we have it on camera.
Did it go on easy though?
yeah, it went on nice.
Okay, as long as the threads are the same, we didn't fuck that up. That'd be real
He didn't.
unfortunate.
It wasn't.
No,
like,
I know.
hard.
I'm saying.
Yeah, no. All right, we'll stick this back in the box.
Like, who's down that bad to not be able
That's crazy.
for an oil filter?
Wait, do we have the receipt? Or you used your account?
Yeah, use my account, and it doesn't matter because we have it on camera.
That's true. We'll bring the camera just in case.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah.
Later.
Short story short, well.
All right, well, so we just got back with a new filter that we had to go pick up from Walmart, and now we just gotta put the new filter on. Little dabberoo of the
Priming that
oil
seal.
on there. Get her on there nice and hand tight.
Oh yeah, that's doing it for me. little more.
It's as left as I can get it.
Hell yeah.
You wanna try it through right?
She.
Yeah.
Good. All right, so the Tacoma takes 5.5 quarts. So we're just gonna
5.5. Yeah.
that 5.5, then that's the full thing right there, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so
Or
smart.
is that 5?
This is 5.
Okay, so then yeah, just dump that hoe in there. She.
Yep.
Look at that new oil. That new oil. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe this motor might have gotten used to just pure shit, and it's gonna reject it.
Well,
I think she's gonna be happy with a fresh set of new blood.
yeah, some new.
She's working a little overtime in Texas, but you know.
Dude, in that heat too, with that many miles on the oil, is crazy.
And I idled it like all day because we were jamming.
Damn. Good to go.
One.
Look at that. But yeah, so now all we got to do is fill up the transmission with a little bit more fluid, and then put the wheels back on to test the alignment, and we should be good to go. We'll do a quick recap when we're all done, but we're cooking today. Not a whole lot of errors other than that oil filter, which was very silly. Even the guy at Walmart confirmed, he's like, yeah, some people just come in here sometimes and swap a expensive oil filter into a cheap oil filter box to save a couple bucks, so he didn't even question it. He just gave us what we wanted and we were on our merry way, which is wild, I've never even heard of that. But yeah. So now we're gonna get working on filling up the transmission.
20 minutes later.
All right, so we just got the truck out of the garage for the first time. How we looking?
It looks towed still.
Yeah, but I think we didn't touch the camber. So the alignment's the only thing we got to worry about.
Sounds good.
What's that noise? You hear that rubbing? Hold on. Yeah, it's the brake shield. It's the dust shield. Here, let me.
Bend it real quick, or?
Yeah, let me just bend it. All right, so we just got in for the test drive. That noise you guys were hearing was just the dust shield on the brakes from us like putting it back on and probably bent it a little bit, and it was rubbing up on the caliper. So I bent that out of the way. Noise is gone.
Oh.
You can see his steering is a
yeah.
little bit off. But hey, for a garage alignment with just like my eyes, let go of the wheel.
Is that one good? Oh yeah, we're going straight.
I mean, it's
a little.
It's a little, but that's
It could
normal.
be because the curve of the road,
Dude.
and it doesn't have the.
What's that? Do you feel that bumping?
Is that normal?
It's the back.
Oh, it is the back.
Oh,
the wheels.
the back tires.
Yeah, because they're not. They're a little.
Oh, wait.
I had them on the front for so long.
They're wavy.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, hey.
Yeah, it feels like the back, but the
Dude,
front end feels good.
There's no wiggle in your wheel anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, so after we did all the work, I mean, that's all we got is like the wheel's just a little turned.
Just need an alignment now.
That's pretty solid.
This is money.
But in conclusion, I think we did a pretty good job. The wheel's slightly turned as we saw, but
Nothing a quick alignment can't fix.
no, yeah, I mean, it runs straight when you let go of the wheel, even though it's a little crooked, but I honestly think it's better than it was when I got here.
It is way better than
Oh,
it
yeah.
was.
It was fun.
Yeah.
No more sway in the steering wheel when I brake. Going around corners, turning.
Yeah,
Very happy with the
Fuck
overall
yeah.
outcome.
I
was
think,
a great weekend.
oh, four-wheel high?
Yeah, when I go to 4 high, if I would turn on a corner, that knuckle with that boot being gone, it would just grind and snap. Now
So that's gone.
Yeah.
So honestly, all in all, I think it's pretty solid. We checked everything like 4 times. Alex did his little artwork on the bumper here, or on the grill, I guess you could say.
Freaking sweet. That baby's not going anywhere.
But hey, we had a good time. It was a lot of fun. Learned a lot.
Seems
And
dope.
now I can work on trucks. What do you think?
No, you were panicking.
Now's your turn to get one.
You were panicking the whole time.
Panicking.
Yeah.
No, I was upset that they sent us the wrong stuff and that someone decided that they could just change a filter
Hey,
out and then save $2.
He was panicking. He was panicking.
Yeah. But anyways, it was fun and we had a good time. So that's gonna do it for this episode. John, any concluding thoughts?
Fire and adjust.
Fuck yeah. That's a motto of the weekend, fire and adjust. But all right, well, thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.